It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And he makes it. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Pass to Brown. Over Tucker. Tries the 9-footer. That one no good. And the Heat going the other way now. For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown against Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And here's Brown. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. Pass.
Smart against Lowry. It's tipped. Outside Tatum. Up top Horford. Checked by Tucker. To the middle. Fast break Miami. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Williams against Robinson. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Lowry with it. A shot to stop the drought. Robinson passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing, defended by Brown. Adebayo, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Takes a step back, the drive by Brown. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 6.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lowry with it, now guarded by Brown. And here's Butler outside for 3. Robinson nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
And here's Brown for 3. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Horford outside, back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Robinson. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
So he gets them both. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown. Give him 8. Williams passes to Brown. From downtown. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. And that'll tie this game up.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tries the spin move. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get involved. Here,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage goals.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the jam by Brown.
But what speed in transition? Brown just slashing down the court for the high percentage shot.
Here's Lowry.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Robinson gets the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Miami trailing. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Heat shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Tucker inside. Williams defending.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
6 on the shot clock, and it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's Butler with the jam. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Tatum. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got his first 3 points of the game.
For almost anyone but Tatum, this is a bad shot, but he has the range to make it work.
To the wing, right side. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Robinson with it. Now Horford defending.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
Now here's Brown. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Now, look, when Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Robinson's got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tatum. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Lowry against Smart. Now here's Lowry. He's closely guarded.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Adebayo. A minute 4 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it loose.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Brown against Robinson. Pass to Butler. Brown with the block.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. Superb playing, shut down defense, stifling the shoot.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson against Brown. Back to Robinson. Here he goes. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. On the break. And here's Brown for 3. No good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Allie, as always, thanks.
The Heat, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Adebayo. To the left side wing. Inside. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lowry from the arc. They get the rebound.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Horford outside. Tatum against Butler. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. Up again. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like that.
And Adebayo slams it in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Horford finds Brown. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 17 points.
Oh, man. The awareness and the IQ of Horford. They're so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Adebayo a screen on Smart. The 3 is up. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. No good there. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams a screen on Robinson. Brown passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Outside Tatum. All sorts of time. Another one falls for Boston.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The shot by Butler, no good. And here are the Celtics. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Brown passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. And it's off from three-point range.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Robinson. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Miami, no good that time either. Boston on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Brown passes to Williams. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Miami ball.
.102 left in the third quarter. Outside Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. Horford inside. Working on Robinson. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Outside Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Butler. Horford with a steal. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat shooting poorly, just 30% so far, setting the floor for Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
Outside Butler from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
Butler on the wing. Spins. Now Robinson. To the inside. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another three.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Smart passes to Brown. To the wing on the left. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Lowry, right side. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Brown against Adebayo. Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Releases. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
As fierce as a competitor as there is, Butler with 2 desire.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Williams a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. Good D by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Butler can't get it to go. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
It's Brown on the wing. Over to the left wing. Butler against Tatum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Miami trailing.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, yeah, they still got work to do. What a job they've done to get back into this.
Pass to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Again, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
Here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Butler with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown dishes to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Kept alive. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Up again, and Williams is right there.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Vucevic is screen on Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's Williams. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Levine. There's Ball with the three. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Smart. Down low. Celtics passing it around. Stolen by Levine. Jumps up. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Here's Brown. Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Takes a step back. Pass the ball. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Tries it from the top of the key. And there's Levine on the assist from Jones.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Brown with the drive.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Levine's shot is off. And Horford will bring it up for Boston. Brown driving to the basket. Yep, it counts. And it's 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Tatum on the wing. Elbow shot. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 5 now.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
At the line for
And the second free throw, good.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Horford. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Got a piece of it. And again, Chicago turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Jones.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Brown, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Levine. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Down kicks to Tatum. Buries the 20-footer. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Levine. And too long on the shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The wide open look here for Vucevic. From outside off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And there's the bucket from Tatum. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Tatum down low. DeRozan defending and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Outside, Jones. Five to shoot. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Floats it up for Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
That one misses for Williams. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. They get it again. Jones, the pass to Levine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
All right, David, thank you.
20.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart into the point. That's the Boston 5.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Levine against Brown. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Good D by Jones. Bulls trail by 12. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Brown the pass to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Oh, Vucevic in position, taken away by Williams. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Smart passes to Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds to Williams. No good on the shot. Great D that time for Vucevic. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Boston ball.
Boston leading by 11. Smart dishes to Brown. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Right wing. Brown outside. Williams, a screen on Levine. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's Vucevic missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tatum driving inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Jones with the screen on Tatum. Here's DeRozan from out on the wing. He knocks it down. DeRozan's got 11.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yep, that one goes. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Brown with the 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Levine.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Here's Smart. To the middle. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Brown feeling out a bit. This one for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Brown the pass to Williams. Chicago grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Jones with the stuff.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Horford. Jones, no luck. It's stolen by Jones. Tries to the hoop, and Jones slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Goes up, and a dunk by Horford.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Ball against Smart. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Over Williams. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's DeRozan. The putback. Vucevic misses the follow-up. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Williams passes to Tatum, stolen by Levine. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Levine with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Jones. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Williams throws it down.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Williams against Ball. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tatum finds Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
Al Horford.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Outside, Levine. Goes up the baseline. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Passes it to Brown. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Paul's running. It's a hand on it, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Brown inside the line. Boston again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Outside, Horford. Horford with a screen on DeRozan. Floats it up for Horford. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Horford. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show, David. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
nights tonight, too.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter. Capella, screen on Smart. Now here's Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Boston ball.
Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young with it. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum finds Brown. Hammers the lob through.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young from long range. Pure from 3-point range.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Pass to Tatum. From deep. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Smart against Bogdanovich. The layup misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Deflects the pass. Horford with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. Collins with the rebound. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Horford. Tatum with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Young's got his second bucket on the night. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. To the wing on the left. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Hawks trailing. And here's Bogdanovich. On target from range.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
2 minutes.
Tatum with it. From deep 3-point range. And they recover it. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Outside Young. 3-pointer off the mark.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Brown can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Back to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Young misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Brown. They get it back. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Collins with a screen on Smart. And a deep three from Young. Rebound Boston.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Brown for three. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Well, the Hawks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins, left side. And that's not gonna go. Tie game in Boston. And we'll return short.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebound.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Brown. He's got 7 over Bogdanovich. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. The drive by Brown. That one is off.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And Young gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Tatum. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall. Solid defense from Williams. Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Left side, Brown. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hunter, good. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Young from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now to the middle. Capella can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Foul. John Collins. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown. 50 seconds left in the half. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Williams passes to Brown with the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Capella screen on Smart. Young from long range. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
At the line, Jason.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Young against Smart. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Here's Wright following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside Herter. He takes it in. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 11.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Gallinari drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Wright outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Tatum finds Horford. Now here's Brown. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright against Smart. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the second major deal Gallo was part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Over Herder.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Brown. From the high post. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Into the lane. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to Brown. Over Herder. That one a little long. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. It's Herder on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Now here's Herder. Atlanta again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Tatum missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Gallinari, soft touch off the glass.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Herder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herder's got 6.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herder does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got...
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Capella screen on Smart. Young on the attack. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2nd personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Young. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
A next level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Williams. Defended by Bogdanovich. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Young. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Now here's Young. And Young draws the double. Bogdanovich finds Young. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Horford pulls it in. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range, Hunter with the rebound.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Young. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the right side. Horford with it, and it's Young picking him up. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Brown. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young, right wing. Capella finds Hunter. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Collins right side. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Capella. Now Young. There's 37 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And no good. And Boston going the other way now.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Seven seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. And they bear. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Now Butler. Lowry left side. Tries to spin move. The drive by Butler. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a three-point game. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. 4-3. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Smart. Up top, Horford. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Another miss by Brown. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. And coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
Butler against Smart. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Now Robinson. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Down low. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Lowry. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brown. They get it again. Williams. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Brown against Robinson. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Heat ball.
The Heat with the lead.
2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Outside, Brown. Now Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Horford, right side. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. For 3, Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Robinson against Brown. Robinson can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Brown Brown inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Brown can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Lowry, good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. Yes, it's good. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Lowry against Smart. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
The score now all even. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. They get it back. And he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Tatum. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Up top, Lowry, defended by Smart. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. 6 to shoot. Spins. Outside Tucker. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Boston, no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the shot goes down. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Now here's Horford. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Butler. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brown can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Hero with the bucket.
And you can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Lowry against Smart. To the wing, right side. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
I just love the ball movement.
With the step back. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Tatum from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Celtics in possession here. Down by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got 10 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide-open man.
Lowry outside. Hero for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Five on the clock. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebound, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent. Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Tucker. There's the 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Williams. Tatum finds Brown. It's Williams. High post. Horford outside. Adebayo against Tatum. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The three-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Brown can't hit. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The three. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Brown. Over Hero. Again, Brown missing.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown finds Williams. Now Tatum. Butler covering. Three-pointer. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Here's Brown on the take. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw good. Brown.
Shooting for Boston.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Lowry against Smart. Shot is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. That one's wide left. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
2 on the clock. 12 through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. They lead by 18. And we're just moments away from the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Top of the key. Brown can't hit.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Hero, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Over to the wing. Right side, Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Spins. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. Releases. Miami, no good that time either. A difficult situation for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. For 3, Lowry. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Brown can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Outside Tucker. From deep. Lowry with another miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Horford finds Tatum. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Brown. Tries again. Williams' shot is good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Hero, the pass to Butler. The three. Fires from 14. Hero, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Horford. Miami, no good that time either. And the Celtics shooting just 21% from the floor. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hero for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown passes to Tatum. From behind the arc. And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Hero. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, they were... Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And it's Chicago to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Here's Ball. Out to DeRozan for three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Outside DeRozan. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. Stolen by Ball. The three. And the Bulls, another three.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Now here's Brown. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Tatum against DeRozan. Over Tatum. DeRozan's shot is off. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Ball no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Launches a three, and again, no good by Chicago. Down low, guarded by Levine. Back to Brown. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
On the wing, Levine. From the top of the key. And that one goes long.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Smart. It's tipped. Williams dishes to Tatum. Shot on the wing. He shoots again. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Smart kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Missed it, even after all those chances.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
DeRozan passes to Levine. To end the run. Oh, close is the buzzer-beating dunk. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. The Celtics with the lead. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Brown the pass to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. To the paint. Brown inside the line. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ball from long range.
The pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 9 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Deep 2 from Ball. And again, Chicago. No good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
The pass to Levine. They need this. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Ball dishes to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Out to the wing. Horford against Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Williams kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. No good on that one. Bulls trail by 6. And Levine throws it down.
Well, because of his athleticism, Zach LaVine is capable of the spectacular. Nice finish.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. Williams a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. Vucevic with the block, and they recover it. The kick out to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Vucevic finds Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Tatum against DeRozan. Tips it up, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Shoots from the elbow. That one falls.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Oh, Vucevic in position. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 3. At the elbow, Williams. Brown inside the line. It's all in by the Bulls.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Here's Brown. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Brown's got 15 points. Now here's Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. With 1 on the clock. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Ball.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
22.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Tatum from the high post, he drills it. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Ball, the pass to Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Over Tatum. That one off the back iron and out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Now Ball. He's got 5, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Here's DeRozan. Floats it up for Williams, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jones checked in for Williams. Smart passes to Brown. From deep 3-point range, DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 5-point game. There's the drive. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Levine deciding where to go with it. They can use a bucket. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Williams passes to Brown. Over Jones. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones with it. Williams picks him up. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Levine. Brown. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Brown outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Jones slams it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
DeRozan against Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Horford. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Ball. Oh, Vucevic in position. Celtics leading by 3. Left side, Williams. Stolen by Levine. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Tries to save it. Chicago again turning it over.
Celtics ball.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 3. From the United Center in...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. Out to DeRozan to tie it up. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Brown outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chicago grabs the miss. Bulls got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. To take the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Knocked away. Tatum on the wing. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Here's Horford. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
So he gets them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smart passes to Brown. To stop the run. Nice move. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
DeRozan against Tatum. Outside, Levine. Going inside, and Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Over Levine. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum no good. Now Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Drops in the tray. Levine's got 19 points.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Brown drives in. Shot from 12. And good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Levine against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Smart against Ball. Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
Tatum on the wing. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
In the corner, it's Levine. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Jones finds Ball. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great.
skateboarding there.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here's Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
5 to shoot. Back to Brown. From deep. Capella with a rebound. From deep three-point range. Bogdanovich, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
I see what another option is. Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Brown. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long distance 3 is buried.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Young. The 3 is up. Collins passes to Young. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Marcus Smart.
And so it's Boston with it. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Brown. Whoops, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And here's Young. From beyond the arc and then some.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Now here's Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The rebound, Celtics. Horford outside. Brown against Hunter. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. Boston trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Steps back. Outside, Brown. From deep. Boston, no good that time either.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Young can't hit.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one. Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Williams. Tatum inside. Hunter covering. And that one good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Here's the three. Young can't hit.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Brown can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Outside Tatum. The three. No luck on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead. They're up by 2.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
They've got to be satisfied so far. They look cohesive to begin this game.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Outside, Brown. To the left wing. Tatum drives in. That one's good. This game is all even. Tatum's got 7.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
Knocks down the long J. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Out to the right wing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Tatum finds Smart. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Now Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. They get the rebound. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Young with it. 9 points in the game. And it's Young again missing. Tatum passes to Brown. And here is Williams. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Young with the bucket. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+ percentage shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Out to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Hawks leading. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 15 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Boston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. 4-3. Boston again missing. And the Hawks shooting at 30% here in the second. Right, pass to Gallinari. Here's a Okongwu. Hey, expanding his range. Tice grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. Now here's White. The three is up. Tries to keep it alive. Wright with the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside White. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta gets it back. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
12.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Delon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And here's Wright from the arc. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Boston, no good that time either.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to White. Here's Nesmith. There's the 3. Wright with the board. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Luwawu Cabarrot, no good. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. The 3. Pritchard, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Here's Nesmith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kept alive. Outside White. Oh, deflected. Back to Okongwu. Outside White. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Tice. Huerter defending. And finished off by Tice.
Staying patient. letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Back to Pritchard. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Right up top.
Right here. 2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter here. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Lawawu Cabarro, no good. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Pass to Neesmith. The rebound by the Hawks. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Okongwu for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Down low. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first basket.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Right outside. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pass to Tice. Outside, Williams. Back to Tice. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Boston's shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Tice. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can attribute that sequence to Gallinari's instincts, this time at the defensive end.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 7. And,
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud.
and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Peyton Pritchard, also Derek White out there. Daniel Tice is out there with Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot. White can't hit. The Hawks leading. From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Pritchard. From the stripe. Offensive rebound. Here's Neesmith. Hunter covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The open shot, White. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Back to White. Going inside. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pritchard. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The kick to Hunter. Collins outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Back to White. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pritchard tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young way outside. The rebound, Celtics. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. White on the wing. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound Boston.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Tice grabs the miss. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were